little town.
I'm glad to know you, George Bailey.
Not so much a surprise.
Life is the greatest gift.
Boy and a teenager girl.
Come home, George.
That's pretty interesting. A little too religious, but I didn't have too much surprise. On a scale of 1 to 10 for It's a Wonderful Life trailer, I'll give it like about a 7. It's just that it wasn't like entertaining, it wasn't giving a little bit more of a kick to it, you know what I mean? Like a little bit more exciting, kind of to draw more attention in a positive way. It doesn't draw attention well enough to, interest like the viewers like me or anybody else. I mean, I would have rated it higher if it were to make it a bit more interesting. The music has to be a little bit more, thinking out to the box, or a little bit more color into it maybe, or something like that, even though if it's like drama art or generally theater. So those are things that could have been rated higher than a 7, what I gave them. Okay, so it's I guess you could say drama arts. I mean, just theater video.
Whatever YorgoNoir.net to speak with someone who wants to help.
What? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10 for this Groundwire commercial, I'll give it like at least an 8. So I mean, it's just a little using of how they persuade of this message, but I just don't know the actual main topic. I know that just a teen girl who was a little too upset of hearing parents fight over, and then later on a little boy just gives this little drawing. I mean, I could kind of see how they do it, just a little too dark of a background, and just the music was pretty good though, actually. So overall, there were 2 videos that it just doesn't excite me as much. It doesn't surprise me as much. It's just kind of a little too much of the same background. It could have been like a little bit more background color, or at least a little bit more of a kick into it, like a little more entertainment and something like that, just suggestions that I could rate higher if it were to be at least a couple of these things that I mentioned earlier, like a few seconds ago I said. And that's all I have to say to conclude for those videos. So this guy's name is Yorgo. I'm trying to pronounce the best I can. Tzoytzoyrakos. Sorry if I couldn't pronounce it right, but that's the best I could do. He does video and editing as a career, pretty much at a teenager age. I don't know what exact age, but that's all I know. I mean, here's how I knew him. So one of my viewers here has been a pretty much big fan of me, of my channel, and basically he met me at a park, basically saw me and talked to me and got a business card from him. He also does video and editing as well. By the way, his name is Eiler. So basically he also does his own individual business and also works with Yorgo as a close business partner. So that's how I know him, from Eiler giving me a business card. That's how I know not just part of the viewers here. Check out Yorgo's channel, as known as ThatGreekKid. So basically, I like to also give out a shout out to Eiler for suggesting me this reaction to Yorgo's channel, and also like to thank him as well for his time to suggest me in the comment section in one of my videos below. And also, if you're watching, Eiler, thank you so much for your time and input to help me out, and without it I wouldn't have my channel by now here. Also check out Eiler's channel as well. He also has videos too. Those 2 guys I mentioned, and both their channels are down in the description below or somewhere around there, so down in the box below. That's pretty much all I have to say for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!